Hi, I'm Father Tom Abramovich, President of the Trinity Children's Foundation, and I want to thank everybody who's supporting this golf tournament, the Trinity Classic, yet again, to help us raise funds for the 1,200 children that we serve on a daily basis through residential treatment, foster care service programs, and also special education programs. This funding allows us to keep going and providing needed services where public entities are not able to provide the level that we provide, and at the sophistication that we're able to provide. And also through the years, as public funding has dried up more and more, public support becomes even more important for kids that are placed with us, with Trinity, through the court system because of the severity of their disease. So thank you for coming out, and thank you for supporting us on a beautiful day. There are a lot of children right now who will never know your names, but they are thankful that there are people out there that are interested in their healing so that they can move on and become productive adults someday.
I'm John Nyber, Chief Executive Officer of Trinity Youth Services. Trinity was founded in 1966 and has been serving children for over 40 years now. This year, Trinity will have served over 50,000 children during this time period. And each day we serve over 1,500 children in our residential facilities, foster care homes, and schools for children with special needs. Over the years, as we've grown and grown, the fees that we receive do not cover everything that we need to do for children. That's why this charity event is so important. We are now to the point where we need to fundraise 10% of our total revenue each year in order to be able to serve children.
Hi, I'm Dean Cowan, and I'm the Chief Operations Officer of Triad Family Services, Acts for Children, Trinity Youth Services, and Advanced Education Services. And we are a group of companies that provide services for neglected and abused children. And we provide services in 4 states. Most of our services are involved with children that have been neglected for a long period of time and are now in the system. And we provide those services to enrich their lives and improve them and get them back into the healthy society. Our reasoning for becoming part of Trinity Youth Services, I came around to this agency from Triad, was to collaborate with a group of agencies that had similar missions in caring for children. Triad Family Services is an agency that is primarily in Northern California and does foster care and mental health services. We also have Acts for Children, which is a residential and educational program that is down here in Southern California. We also have some schools that are charter schools that provide services in Arizona, Nevada, and we also have an FFA in Texas, which is part of Trinity Youth Services. These agencies are all under the foundation as far as a collaborative together to group our administrative services and try and save costs and spread that service onto those children and how to care for them. It's a good relationship with the agencies under the foundation, and it works really well when all of us can do our missions and be supported by a foundation that supports us in our mission.
The youth services, operational groups, program groups, and the foundation. And for me, Trinity is captured with an interaction. I was visiting one of the facilities and asked to talk to one of the kids, and the director motioned one over at random, and I asked him what he liked about Trinity, and he said, well, I was discharged about 3 weeks ago. I felt myself getting in trouble, and I asked to come back, and they took me. I thought that was a wonderful testimonial to the kind of work Trinity does, because not only did they help this kid, but they helped him recognize when he needed help and that he could ask for it, and that we were there for them. There are a number of experiences like that, but that's one that stands out for me. It's a great organization.
I'm very pleased to be out here on this great day. Beautiful weather, great people, having a great time, all for the great cause of some young, ambitious children who want to get a chance in life, and Trinity is the vehicle that provides that. Very happy to be here. Thanks, me.
Hi, I'm Leonard Bryan. I'm the CFO of Trinity Children's Foundation, and we're happy to be here today at a great event on a great golf course again, being hosted here in Valencia. We're so appreciative of all the help and all the support in the golf tournament. It goes a long ways to meeting the needs of our kids, and there's no better cause than to give to kids and give them a second chance at it being a success in life. So everybody, very grateful.
One of the best things that's happened to me in the last decade was being asked by Father Tom to join the Foundation Board of Trinity. I don't know of any work that's more important for kids that are on the margin, below the margin, and sometimes never see the margin than the work of Trinity. And this tournament has become such an influential factor because more and more the need for private dollars to fill the gap between diminishing public service and support and the growing need that society produces. Trinity needs this private support, and that's what we're doing today and having a good time doing it. Again, I can't think of any more joy than to be affiliated with the Trinity Foundation.
I want to welcome the Trinity organization here to TPC. We have a great facility here. It's owned by New Holland Farming. We have been very, very involved with the foundation. We were brought into this active organization by Mike Bruce and Andy Iliopoulos, and we're going to be involved for a long, long time. It's one of the most progressive and dynamic organizations around, and we think that everything they do is a very, very positive thing to enhance a lot of kids' quality of lives here in the Los Angeles County area.
Former USC football player, former New England Patriot football player. I was invited to play in the tournament by Father Tom, and we came out, John Papadakis and myself came out and spoke at a awards banquet for the Trinity games, and got a chance to spend some time with the kids and the teachers and the staff and get a feel for what's going on. In my own personal life, I've had a lot of people work with me as I grew up as a kid and mentor me and help me and kind of nudge me this way and nudge me that way to get back on the right path. I think what the Trinity Foundation does is very important for kids that maybe got a little off track and needed help to get back, to get another chance in order to move on and do something with their life. The time that I spent out there with them and talking with them and experiencing gave me a wonderful feel for what they're doing, and any way that I could help, I'm there to do that for them and to help the kids, because as kids we all need help in order to become great adults and parents and friends and mentors and whatever. So that's what I am now. I don't play football anymore, but I am a mentor, and I'm willing to help whenever I get a chance.